out of.
He's
No,
completely out of view. He has no vision, and they have no vision of him.
don't do that though, because then we can't go there.
That's right. You know what? He's going to just move a little bit back over here, and the action that I said he was going to take the potion. So you see him crack open that potion. He gives a thanks to Lirin and drinks it down, and he's going to lean against the wall and wait for my signal before he pops out and uses his profane flame, which he's getting ready.
Okay. So I already added the hit points to his sheet for your roll.
Yeah, thank you for that.
It might be enough that he can maybe survive a light hit, but yeah, he still probably wants to stay out of,
Melee combat, yeah.
or yeah, any combat probably. He can probably take an arrow or so,
Oof.
but his best tactic is just to kind of poke out, do something, and hop back in or something. I know he's already missing one hand crossbow.
Spikes are doing.
He has more than one hand crossbow though, doesn't he?
No.
Oh, he only has the one.
Zeta, I'm gonna say roll me 2d10.
What did I do?
It's just I'm giving a rough figure of how much health your spike growth has, because now it's got 4 burning bodies in it.
Eek.
So there's 15 hit points to it. And it suffers
Hey.
1 point, so it's got 14 left.
I feel like I have
Oof.
control of this so far, guys. I'm
You
gonna
might get
hold.
another one.
Going
pretty good.
This is my last spell of this, so I'm gonna concentrate. She makes a constipated face. Oh, it's my turn.
And Zeta is up next.
Oh, shit.
Do you have any spells that
I
don't
have
require concentration?
healing. I can heal somebody.
Eh.
Like, how about
Not-
myself with 1 hit point right now?
Oh, that might be good.
Yeah.
You only have one hit point?
Yeah.
I thought you drank a potion too.
No, I didn't. My boar's tusk automatically gives me, like, it turns me into my wolf shape when I die. So I have a big pool of hit points. And then I ran into this room and went back to my normal shape, which was 1 hit point.
What was the 44 plus 4 that
4,
you?
yeah, I was thinking that.
I remember you took a potion while you were back in the room waiting for people to run us to all catch up to. There was
Yeah.
a 44 plus 4 that you rolled, and you rolled a
Yeah,
13.
you did roll it.
Oh, so I have
You do have.
points then.
Yep,
You'd
you
have
got
more.
14
amazing.
total right now.
That's amazing. Yeah, I must have had it on my character and not on my sheet. I don't know. Okay, so, geez. How's everybody feeling? You guys alright?
I'm good. I'm
I'm
just
good.
keep it fine.
Totally fine.
I'm gonna...
Heal yourself though. I mean, that's
I've
not
already-
a lot. I'm just saying you have some.
should I still heal myself?
How many?
I don't-
How many? I would say if you don't have a lot of spells left, maybe just hold off.
I've got 2.
And wait and not.
Oof.
2 for healing. Oh, I only totaled 4, and I used 2 of them. And 2 for conjure animals.
Oh, so you got 4 spells left then.
Well, different oh, yeah, they can move around, can't they? Yeah. I got 2 level 3 and 2 level 1.
Oh. What's spike growth? 2?
2. Yeah, I used all that up.
Well, no, you can cast it as a level 3, though.
Oh, that's true.
But, okay, yeah, I would heal yourself for a level 1, sure.
Yeah? Okay.
Because if you go down, then who's going to cast spells?
If you have a level 1 spell slot, what else are you gonna use it for? You know?
Heal you guys, because you're going to be all up in there, but I might be too. So, alright, so healing word it is.
We don't want to be in there.
Fingers
Yeah,
crossed.
The only person that has any business being out here is me, and that's because I am full health and I'm armored to hell right now.
I'm mostly full health too.
Yeah, you could help up with melee too. So as long as you take
Eh.
cover and
I
I'm the
don't
only
have
one
as
being
good,
shot.
I don't have the good armor class as you do, but I can. I mean, I can like I do have a spell slot, so I have options. I can do mirror image, which is really good defensive spell. If I
Okay, I just. All right. So, that's it.
Okay.
And she goes back to her constipated face and concentrating.
Undead.
I believe 15 is your DC, right, Lucian?
Actually, yes, I do believe 15 is exactly my DC. I will check it to be certain,
Okay.
but yes, it sounds correct. Yes, it is. 15 is.
And he's coming out of the burning oil and into the only space he really can.
Oof.
Oh my god. He
That
had
kill him?
exactly 4 hit points left.
Nice.
Yeah. Spike trap doing work. Uh-oh.
But there's another 6 points of damage done to the spike growth. So it's down to 8.
Oh, I'm
Mhm.
losing my concentration, guys.
It's burning.
I'm very proud. There's a lot of flames.
Mm-hmm.
8 can go a long way though if to a
It
D6
could.
is depends on how the rolls go.
I forgot you still
I mean,
charmed
maybe the
that one
next maybe the
undead
next
dude.
eight maybe the next 8 rolls will be ones. Probably not. But
Fingers
maybe.
crossed.
That'd be lucky.
At the very least, it should last 2 more turns.
We also don't know how long my grease is going to stay out there on fire.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll put the flaming grease after the spikes so that way we don't burn it
Next time. Next time.
next time.
Is
Yeah,
the
we got
grease
plenty of space.
is the grease concentration?
No.
It's just that it only burns for so long before there's none left.
Right.
Mhm.
It's why I said I don't know how long it's going to last, because it does its thing.
Plus, those guys were burning in there for quite a bit.
Yeah.
And nope, it's still going. And Lauren is up next.
Cheatham, you there?
Oh, it's my turn. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh. Well, there's not a whole lot of targets left. I'm gonna pop out and fire Eldritch Blast at one at this guy.
Mm-hmm.
7 damage.
Cool.
And I'm actually gonna fire one at the other, like one at each. Because
Okay.
I figure as long as I soften them up, okay, he's down. Nice.
Cool.
Even if he wasn't down, I figured the spike growth might finish him off. I'm gonna do the same thing.
With him
So-
having a prepared action, he does return fire. But disadvantage, he misses.
Okay. And 6.
Okay. Your shot was pretty clear, but you fired like straight through all these flames off the dead bodies in front of him. So you're firing through that heat and you don't really see quite where you should have been aiming. So the bolt does hit square, but it hits on his pauldron rather than the middle of his chest. And it just blasts the chunk of armor off, but he's still standing.
Ah,
All right. I'm just gonna pop back out again because I don't really need to be out there if I don't have to be.
Okay,
And that's it. I'm done.
and Wilfred is up next.
should I grab their attention, guys, or start grabbing their attention?
No, can't you shoot them?
I
I'm
don't
sorry,
think he
what was
has
that?
any I don't think he
Can't
has
you
anything
shoot them?
ranged.
You don't have anything. You have no options.
He used to have
Yeah,
javelins,
they
but I
threw
think
his
he's
javelins.
I have one javelin, but I can't reach that far.
You just need to get stronger.
I mean, hang on.
I feel like you need to have
Hang on, let me
you should
check
have
something.
like a backup, you know. I mean, you have enough weapons. You should have like, I don't know,
I think you can
Screw it. I might as well.
move 10 feet
daggers
forward,
or
throw it. Do it.
you have daggers or little axes.
So
or something?
javelin. I put all my stuff on the. I literally have only a few things, but I'm gonna try to
Wow.
javelin him from all the way over here,
What happened to
and
the
I'm
card?
probably gonna use
Okay.
precision strike.
Mhm.
So let's see. It depends. Let's see. So javelin. I'm gonna precision strike. Might as well.
Okay,
21.
that's a hit.
Yeah. Take that.
Fucking launch that spear.
Shoom.
So, while everybody's poking fun for a moment, getting Wilfred, teasing Wilfred because he doesn't have any ranged options, he pulls his last javelin, takes a couple steps back from the wardrobe, gets a running start up, lobs it off into the distance, and it vanishes into the dark. You're pretty sure it was gonna miss, and then drops back out over the flames, slams into the middle of the skeleton's chest, and knocks it right over backwards and nails it to the floor.
Nice.
Yeah. Wolford just like pumps his fist. Yeah, I got him. And yeah, he's gonna just stick where he's at.
Why don't you do this more often?
Team is up next.
Ask your buddy if he can stop this.
I don't know if I want to stop this.
Okay.
Yeah, we're clearing the whole fucking place right now. I mean, I don't know. Hey, McRibs. Are you able to talk to the other people like you down there and ask them to not kill us? Because we're just trying to get out of here.
He holds one hand up, like, parallel with the ground and just kind of shakes it back and forth a little bit.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe a little.
Okay. It's cool, man. You know what? I'm gonna go handle some stuff. When I get back, though, buddy, we're gonna talk about that really cool spell that you do with the fireball. All right? I really like that. I dig that. To be fair, though, I don't actually know if there's much I can do over there, but there's nothing in view down there, is there?
No. All the enemies we can see are right there, and haven't seen anything come this way.
Okay.
So we can move up if you'd like, but that might be dangerous.
Yeah,
Right.
everything's dangerous.
One die for the round.
Hey, look at that! I won. First of 8.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna pop up over top of the door.
You do still have 2 levels of exhaustion, though, I believe, right?
Yeah. But I do believe I used the crown to give myself, or the circlet I mean
It's
to give
only
myself.
for 1 round.
Oh, it's only for 1 round? Shit, didn't realize that. Okay. I'm
It's
still gonna do
basically an
that.
option in
Wait,
case
wait.
you
Did
have
the spike girl
nothing
take
left
more
you can do.
damage?
Gotcha.
It did.
Ye-
It's at
Oh,
7.
what?
I forgot to
Does
roll
it
it at
take-
the top of the round.
Oh,
It's got a bunch of burning bodies in it, so it takes damage at the top of the round for a burning body,
okay.
or whenever a burning creature moves through it.
Yeah, I was
Oof.
just wondering, cause. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and dash then.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, whatever. I'll dash and I'll go back inside. Go run. I'm gonna run.
You run out, and you're like, hold on.
Everything's dead. Bye. Not much I can do. So, have some fun with it.
Say Grog, I would like to rage and then run away.
Tactical
So, Ansel
advance
is up
in the
next.
other direction.
What's that?
Ansel is up
Ansel,
next.
yeah. He's gonna run out, peek, and look around and be like, Hey, Wilfred, push the thing forward. And he's gonna run back in because he doesn't want to get shot. And I'm probably gonna start pushing the wardrobe a bit forward so we can move up a bit.
Okay. So that zombie is dead. That is one of the charmed skeletons, I believe. Yep. That can't be lasting too much longer now. Zeta is up next.
I mean, I just want to hold on to my concentration, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna say
Oh.
if you spend an action on it, you could bolster your spike growth a little bit.
Oh, yeah, how do I do that?
Just roll me 1d6.
Fingers crossed. Ugh.
So it
You're one
restores
up.
2 hit points, and it's back at 9.
I'm gonna put it in the blue circle just so I have a place to track it.
Okay.
Since we're not really using that one, it works out.
That's a dead skeleton. Just cleaning up the turn order a little bit. Charmed, regular. And then they all advance again.
Ah, zombies!
Ah!
Oh, crap.
Does Ansel
Oh,
does Ansel have any daggers?
nope. He's
How'd
got
you guys have
profane.
daggers.
He's got profane flame and a whip.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here they come.
I think Loremi's got more weapons than you do, Wilfred. He's got like he carries other than his rapier, bow, club. He also has like 9 daggers. Always gotta have backups.
Yeah.
And Lorraine is up next.
If you ever go into one of those security checkpoints where they'd say, "Give us all your weapons," he's that guy that's like pulling one out of his, got one, another one in his boot, and I've got one up his sleeve, and then I got one,
Next to his crotch.
you know, under his bed. Yeah, like everywhere. He's got daggers hidden.
He's got the grenade hidden with his crotch. It's in his underwear.
but it's always good to have options. Wow, there's a bunch now. Are any of them on fire?
This new group? No. One of
Okay.
them, though, does take damage from spike growth.
Um,
2 to my spike.
alright, so I can see this guy. Do I have... I mean, I'm kind of guessing it might be hard, but can I hit him with an Eldritch Blast, or is there just too many? There's a couple in the way.
I'm gonna say just because of the number of bodies and the fire in the way, you could, but you'd have disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Trust in the heart of the dice.
No, that's fair. That's kind of what I expected. That's why I asked.
Falcon.
What?
Trust in the heart of the dice.
No, I'm not gonna go for him yet.
These guys look like bad news.
Let's see his range here. Zoom out more.
We're in a very precarious situation.
I
Damn
could
them
just
and their
straight up-
bows.
Could just straight up banish him right now, probably. Ugh. I'm afraid if I don't, he's gonna start bringing some of these guys back up.
Who? I don't see.
Oh yeah, no, you don't know it yet. Luthien knows how the spell works, but Lauren doesn't.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I don't think he will. I don't think I will anyway. I'm gonna fire off at one for now. But right, Laren is still gonna, be wary. Definitely, probably be targeting him. But I would imagine when he's gonna barely see him anyway, and figure I probably can't hit him from here. And I want to save my spell for it's my very last one. So I'm gonna shoot this guy. And this guy, one each, like before. Just the
Okay.
two guys in the front that are easy to hit.
Mhm.
Oh, I probably missed. Maybe we'll hit
First one misses, second one hits.
Yeah.
14.
Nice.
There we go.
Ouch.
Poof.
So the same lances of red glowing light launched down the hall. The first one, unfortunately, you were having difficult time aiming at two different targets through the flames, and the first one just slammed into the body at his feet. But the second one, you crack him right in the right in the teeth, and it snaps his head over backwards, and you're pretty sure you took it off. But the body takes another step anyways.
Oof.
So maybe its neck is just broken.
Ugh.
Alright, I'm gonna just hide again for now.
Go there.
And I'm done.
Okay. And Luthford is next.
Perfect. I'm gonna start moving this wardrobe a bit forward to right here.
Roll me an athletics check.
Sure. Oh, that was a disadvantage,
Yeah,
but
that's That's plenty.
And
To push it to about here where it blocks the hall.
yeah, that actually would be perfect. And I'm gonna hunker down behind it. Okay, guys. They have to get past me, so try not to shoot me as I just hunker down behind this.
I'll try not to trip and fire into you accidentally.
Yeah.
And Lucian is up next.
All right. Pop out. I believe that's 10 feet. Yeah, good. And I believe I have line of sight on Big Boy down there. Or do I need to come slightly out further?
You do have line of sight yet.
All right, perfect. I'm going to put a fireball right on top of him.
Oof.
Okay.
Kaboom.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oof. Nice.
pretty decent.
Okay, so I'm gonna start from the front and work my way back.
Nice. Oh,
Oh. Well, they're zombies, so that probably still hurts really bad.
nice. It's going well. One save,
Yeah.
the rest have failed.
Going.
It's pretty good.
Going good, going.
So it's 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3.
Hopefully, it's enough to
The
actually.
only one that's saved is the one that's wounded.
Oh, nice.
And it does enough damage to down every zombie.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice. Luthien pops out. What the deuce? And just fucking throws a fucking
Oof.
ball of fire all the way down the ground, down to the end, which explodes.
Ah. No.
And even though they saved, the 2 skeletons have such low HP it kills them anyway.
Oh my lord.
Both
Cleanse.
champions fail.
Cleanse this place.
Ooh, do we get a light up effect
The
too?
sheep also fails. 1 second.
I can't wait.
You're
I can't
going
wait.
to. I just have to
Shit, there's a flesh
get
heap.
through all the damaging.
Well, looks like my time to shine has come, gentlemen
hope-
and lady.
Hopefully that'll light it up a little bit and we can see the flesh heap. That'd be good.
There it is.
Nice. All the ads are gone.
Yeah, but that flesh heap's gonna just them
Eat
up.
'em all, yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, all the damage we did to him. I mean, that's getting healed.
Yeah, but hey, if he eats them, these guys can't revive.
Sure enough.
You might want to get back into cover though.
Oh yeah, definitely. I just really want to enjoy my handiwork for a moment.
Oh yeah, I can't blame you.
Luthien gives Laren 2 thumbs up. It's a lot of fire down there, man. It's really good. You need to get in on this.
Nice.
So many undead.
So I can clean up the turn order a little bit at least.
It's
That's great.
always nice.
I wish I had a javelin so I could, clean up these guys. Long distance thrower Wilfred. Imagine getting sharpshooter just so I can throw things.
And Hansel is up next.
He's still really low, and one of these guys can. So he's gonna pop out. Look, he sees these two, and he's like, "Uh oh, I forgot these guys can do blasts." They're gonna run back in there and prepare to use prepare an action to use Profound Flame if they get anywhere near. Because there's not much you could do. Like Wilfred.
Okay.
Wish I could move the spike growth.
I think we've cleared enough of them, so I feel confident. Yeah, sorry. We've
Sorry,
cleaned.
it's the character sheet for the Undead Champions is super broken.
Oh.
It won't scroll past a certain point, even though it still should.
Ugh.
Unfortunate.
I feel like we've killed enough of these things so that I feel confident going out there and kicking their.
Nope. Don't do
Huh?
that. Don't do that.
What's.
Let them come to us.
Yeah. What
They
are they
either have-
doing?
They either have to come slowly with the flesh heap or come themselves and we can kill them, then the flesh heap.
I wonder, if the flesh heap isn't damaged, will it pick up all these bodies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, if it's undamaged.
Right.
Probably.
Won't it, if we don't let it hurt it, let it just, well, then again, it's probably all flaming bodies right here, so it's going to get hurt and then picked up and hurt and picked up, so.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Find out.
This is unfortunate. Whatever this is, not good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It
the one
wouldn't-
Undead Champion to the side, you see it start to glow from the hands first, and it flames, these blue flames spread all the way up its arms to its shoulders, light its whole body, and then it leans forward, throws both hands forward. Huge wall of blue flames stretches across all of the undead in front of it.
Uh-oh.
Ah. Never
Did he
mind.
just resurrect all those dudes? Oh my god. Great.
I have a feeling, out of character,
Mm-hmm.
that either 7 of them are getting 1 HP or all of them are getting 7 HP.
Just need to concentrate on spike growth.
I don't know. It's weird. It's like I have this vision of the number 7 somehow, but I don't know why.
Ding ding. You're sure not lucky. At least we're not lucky right now.
Oh yeah, it's 7 HP.
There is a cost to the spell, just so you guys know.
Mm.
It's all good.
Ah.
Well, that's unfortunate for the turn order.
Yeah.
It's
How
my
so?
bad. Because now she's got to put all of them back on.
Oh. Oh.
I'm just gonna have them keep doing their turns on the same order as the flesh heap,
Ah, there you go.
because they've been moving in formation anyway.
Yeah.
Formation.
So Zeta is up next.
Can I put more concentration into my spike growth?
Put more concentration.
Or whatever.
Harder.
Harder.
She's like.
Whatever
like
the
praying,
words are.
Praying to the
How do
gods of the earth to
1d6?
save us.
1d6 was it?
Are you just over there like,
Yes,
every
1d6.
rose has its thorns?
Just doing constipated concentration face. That sort of thing.
Thought
Yes,
maybe-
it is
Oh,
1d6.
soul.
Yay, 4.
So it's up to 13 now?
Every
Basically, you're
rose
forcing
has
it.
thorns.
To regrow more.
You're forcing fresh spikes to pop up out of the floor around in through the group.
It's like you're forcing yourself to grow hair. Just concentrate really hard and the hair will shoot out.
Pretty much. This is like magical prune juice.
Hi. Oh shit. Woo.
Yeah, with cover, that's not enough.
Thank God.
Oh, wow, okay.
What's your AC normally without cover 20?
20 with 8 with the shield. Yeah.
Gotcha.
With the cover, Ansel's spell, and Shield of Faith, I'm
Oh.
up a good 26 AC
Oh,
against
yeah.
ranged.
I forgot about Shield of Faith and Ansel's version, yeah.
Why do you think I'm trying to be the target of all the ranged attacks? Because it's so much simpler to do it this way. Huh? What's going on there?
That is zombies killing themselves in the thorns.
Oh, shoot.
Concentration phase.
And I don't think they're on fire.
Yeah.
Question.
Some of them are.
Oh, true enough, yeah, because of the fireball.
I have a question. Is it out of the ordinary to, like, roll something to sustain a spell like this? Or is it normal for the
Yeah.
DM to go concentrate for your next round?
Normally, it's out of the ordinary.
But
But the
then,
circumstance is, like, it's also out of the ordinary for me to burn down a spike growth.
Right, okay, okay.
But I like to have interaction between your spells instead of, like, I make plants grow out of the ground. I'm gonna light the whole place on fire and the
Right.
plants are gonna be fine.
I mean, I love it. The opportunity to sustain this spell that's working. I think it's cool. I just didn't want you to be cheating to, like, make my life easier, because I don't know how the game works. So.
it's a mechanic that technically doesn't exist, but it's pretty fucking cool.
It's super cool. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
you.
it-
That's Zeta concentrating. I had to put in Discord because it wouldn't load in Roll20.
Oh, it loaded it for me in Roll20.
Yeah, it did for me too.
Me too.
the whole thing, or just?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, and that one was on fire, so that one does 6 damage to the spike growth.
Yeah, I love it because I just imagine her like deep concentration and spikes growing out randomly to avoid fire, but still also, I don't know, I just love it. Thank you. I'm going to
Just
be
a-
spoiled with this D&D game if I ever do a D&D game without B, honestly. I'm going to be really disappointed, I suspect.
This corridor must smell just absolutely terrible. With all
So
your
bad.
dead rotting corpses, yeah.
Yep.
Well, we're cleansing them with fire. That's
Yeah.
another question. If they're all burned up, can the big hunking heap guy absorb them?
I'm not sure if they're like all burned up. I think it's just like they're burning slightly.
Yeah.
Like enough that it's charring their flesh, but not enough to like turn them into ash.
Dang.
Yeah.
I'm not a one-man funeral over here. I'm not doing cremations on the weekend for extra coin.
Just cast Firebolt into just like a cubby, a graveyard, or a grave over and over and over and over again. Just like, eh.
Do you know how much I would do that? Somebody wants to pay me to just like shoot firebolts at dead people till they're dead or till they're burned up. I'm okay with that.
Meh.
Maybe if we make a big enough pile, they won't be able to get past.
Like a 300 dead body wall.
Jeez. Ah, zombie. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh.
And that one
Woo!
was on fire, so
Ah,
another 3 damage to spike growth.
no, Spike Coon.
So I put it at 4.
No, they're not gonna do that. There's no point for them.
That to shoot at me.
Well, they were gonna prepare shots to fire into the room. Or anybody came out.
So many bodies. How many times can a body die? Jesus. It's like they don't even care. Here comes the big Mamma Jamma.
And then it's Laren's turn.
All of them down. 4 more to go, Laren.
I mean, for now they're down.
Yeah.
Well, are you pushing that thing, or what's going on?
I'm pushing it forward.
He already did, yeah.
Why?
Better
Well, to
range.
block off the hallway.
I'm just gonna hop out. And then fire at one of these guys. Probably that. I guess this one is. Can I shoot at either of these 2 guys without obstruction?
Yeah,
obstructing my
everything
shot?
between you is all down now.
Maybe just a pile of bodies in the middle, but I can maybe hit them over the bodies.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna aim at this one
Take them down.
with both shots. Two. But
Okay,
uh-oh.
Ah!
Poop. Oh man.
so preparing to fire your shot, you have to have your arm straight out ahead of you for the spell to go off. And you forgot for a moment to move around the wardrobe.
Uh-oh.
So you thrust your fist forward, looking over the top of it, and you punch a hole about the size of your head through the wardrobe on one
Dude.
side. And the blast afterwards just kind of fizzles. The second one goes through.
But doesn't hit anything?
The skeleton over there has its sword drawn and just brings the blade up in the direction of the spell.
Okay.
And it seems to glance off, kind of like a laser reflecting on a mirror.
Let that be a warning, and then I run back behind it.
What, to me? Damn near took my head off.
No, to them.
Oh, well.
And
Do you see
top
that?
of the
They
round,
the
one more
magic.
damage to the fire spike growth.
At least I have something to shoot at them with. You be quiet over there.
So I'm at
Whatever.
12.
Mister, I've got 20 weapons, but I don't have anything to shoot with.
Well, it's not like I had a chance to shop before we got here, and I'm just gonna stand up and just do the dodge action because I can't really move and I don't want to push this thing more. So I'm just gonna do dodge. You be quiet. I'm trying to be a target over here.
And then it's Lithian.
Okay. So Lucy's gonna pop back out and go, wait a minute. That's not where I left those dead bodies. Seems wrong. Something is afoot. And also a leg. And then he's gonna cast Dispel Magic on the God, my brain cells. Yes,
Fleshy?
thank you.
Fleshy.
Fleshy. Yep. Yep.
Woo!
Okay,
Woo.
so
Wow.
I have to remember what I rolled last time. I should have a note prepared for this on my character sheet, but I don't.
I don't know. I remember
did
last
that
time
to
it
the
was
other
like
one, too, it
6,
just-
but
Turned into a bunch of small ones. It probably depends on how many he's absorbed too, you know, which in this
Oh,
case
could
is
be.
none, but he hasn't taken damage either, so.
well, he took
Yes.
some. He took some. I hit him with a fireball,
Oh, okay.
but it wasn't much though. Yeah.
It's still something.
Yeah, true enough.
Oh,
Honestly, I'd rather deal with a bunch of small bodies than a really big body.
It's just
Yeah.
one!
Oh shit, is it?
Wishful thinking.
I doubt that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
They
was gonna
just
say,
you
fuck.
just gotta wait for it.
I have a long list of undead in my image gallery, okay?
Oh, good.
I love
They
it.
look
Yeah,
super
no,
cool.
you're fine. I'm just saying, like, wait a second, guys. Don't get too confident.
If I remember correctly, these ones are a little bit tougher than the other ones, but nothing you can't handle, Wilfred. You're gonna do fantastic.
Yeah.
I believe in you. Later.
Yeah. Yeah, alright, well, jeez. Quick to run away, isn't he? Alright. Alright.
So,
Just shout insults at him.
the skeleton animated to hold all of the bodies together just kind of slumps and then falls over. And it's only 2 of the bodies
Ooh.
that are intact enough to climb out of the mess. One of them
Nice.
a pretty heavily armored skeleton, the other one just a run-of-the-mill zombie, basically.
Oh. So far it looks okay.
Yeah, we still got these assholes to deal with.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Zeta hasn't even summoned any animals
And then
yet.
Ansel is up next.
Well, I can't really run them through my spike growth without hurting them, and I can't
Well, you
No,
can't
no.
spawn
have-
them
The
farther.
spike growth would
saying you
fizzle.
I'm not saying you should. I'm saying like we still have like we're looking pretty good because we
Oh,
still
yeah.
got
You still have
Our-
4 large animals to throw out them, so that's good.
Also,
Hmm.
said it. You can't cast that while you have spike growth. or
I
burst
know.
concentration.
That's why I've
Okay.
been like.
It might almost be better. It might almost be better just to cast more spike growths. Like
I can't.
in-
Oh wait, I can because it's a different level, huh?
like if they
Mhm.
get through this one, just put another one down. You know,
Maybe,
because it
but-
seems to be doing more.
But these new guys are or these last guys are ranged. Half of them are anyway.
No, just
So-
these two.
So
Oh, there's
Ansel's
more
just
than
gonna
4.
just stay there because he can't really do anything until they get up close. All he can do is peek out and see that nobody's within range of firing. Let's see.
If they're all, if all we have left is range, then we should get rid of the spike growth and just charge
Yeah.
them or whatever.
That's as far as he. Should I move him out? Let me check his AC. I don't know if I should take any unnecessary risks. Nah.
Just
Yeah,
wait.
it's fine.
Patience.
Yeah.
Patience. Patience.
Yeah, I'll just have him dodge action or something. Get ready to dodge just in case something just. Doing a lot of dodging tonight, guys. I feel
Smart.
kind of
A little
Like-
vulnerable, a little exposed right now.
not vulnerable, but like
I'd say
impotent.
probably pretty soon. You could probably, if they don't come after us, if they just sit back and are firing stuff at us, you could maybe ask Ada to drop her concentration and run out
Yeah,
there.
you and the tigers can finish him off.
Ah,
And similar to the last time, the skeleton that animated the others again, it ignites, and this time it's not just its arms, its whole body goes up.
Ooh.
And it thrusts
Ooh.
forward. And when the wave disappears, you don't see the body behind it anymore either.
Whoa.
huh.
What?
Ta-da!
It's gone.
I think he's giving
Uh-oh.
up his hit point. He's giving up his hit points to heal these other guys. Basically, he's giving up his life to bring those guys back. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Seems
that's what it
a
looks
good
like.
guess to me.
He's a magician.
But that one was a pretty big one. So
I'd rather have a bunch of these little guys than two of those, big guys. Oh, it's my turn.
And
Um,
Zeta is up next.
I wanted to yell out to Wilfred, Wilfred, those swords seem to repel magic. Did you notice earlier that when spells were thrown at the big guys with the fancy swords, it just dispelled it?
Yeah, that was kind of cool, but I don't know if I should use this thing. I still don't know what it does.
Do it! Anyway, if something comes at you, do it. Because it seems to block magic. Anyway. Also, concentrate more because I have to hold these guys down. So, and I imagine this is like 15-foot hallway. It's just all those vines are kind of like growing to try to smother any last flames as well as hold on to these guys.
You can do it.
Roll me the
Oh, yeah.
d6.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I'm gonna
D6.
say, talking about the flavor of trying to grow enough that they're, putting out the flames.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, at this point, there's so many spines grow out of the walls and the floor and everything, the ceiling even.
Oh, cool. I didn't
Oof.
think about the ceiling.
The whole hallway is starting to get just tangled and choked with these spikes and thorns,
Whoa.
and a
That's
couple of
awesome.
the fires do go out.
And I just picture the zombies just fighting their way through the tangles and the snares of vines. It's just a mass of some moving dead bodies, some not moving. Ew, I love it.
Are all the fires out?
Not all of them, but a few go out.
Okay, because I was gonna say I probably wouldn't be able to see then if that was the case.
It's enough that where the walls are specifically are starting to get kind of fuzzy because of how much the spikes are growing out of the walls and the floor.
So, do those points, does that 1d6, the 6, go towards the health of the vines?
Yes, it adds on to the vines.
So, and my max is 15, so that makes it 15, right?
Ignore that.
Imagine
Ignore that.
about that is pretty much what the whole hall looks like around the front now.
Cool.
Doing a good job.
Urgh. My max is 15, right?
Mhm.
Okay. That's better. Okay. Urgh. I want to see what happens when they try to get through it.
We still gotta go kill your charmed guy.
And the one remaining starts to pat himself out instead of casting any spells. And then it's Lauren's turn.
Laren pops out again, and I'm gonna fire one at each of these two. Just a couple guys in the front. It actually doesn't matter which one. Just two guys in the front, but one at each.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
Those are both hits.
Rakam.
And they're both really solid impacts, but you're blowing like fist-sized holes through these walls of vines to hit. And the first one
Okay.
you hit, and it snaps at its arm at the elbow and twists around backwards. The other one hits it in the chest, and it crushes the breastplate it's wearing and dents its whole ribcage inwards. But they're both still on their feet.
Okay, and I'm gonna hop back, and then I'm gonna say, "Hey, Luthien, it's getting kind of dark down there. If you can help with that, that'd be awesome." And then I'm done.
Do I look like I have a lantern?
Yes,
Oh, right, fire.
Wilfred is up next.
or
Ye-
dancing lights, right?
I'm gonna push the wardrobe even further ahead.
Fire.
Okay,
So
Isn't
I
that
roll
the
me
put-
an
door?
athletics check.
That's
Whoosh.
the door, isn't it?
No, it's the wardrobe.
Oh.
They
Oh.
took the wardrobe and pushed it out of the room.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get closer, guys. You guys just keep supporting.
Remember, if you're in that pile of bodies and you take damage, they might come back up.
I know.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna go much further. I actually kind of want to go in the next room.
I kind of want you to pull the wardrobe back to where we are, but that's okay.
Eh,
Just do what you do. It's cool.
That's my turn. Luthien, you're
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out. I mean, you guys want some fucking light down there? I got a way to light that whole fucking place up. Don't you worry about that. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna come out. We're gonna look down there. And we're gonna cast Dancing Lights.
Woo! Dancing lights.
I was trying to make them circles so they'd be
Like
cool.
in the back, maybe. Cause
Yeah,
I can see you.
I was trying to make it really cool with the circles, and then it doesn't want to.
Oh.
Oh right, you need the
I still
token so
can't-
she can light them.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
So-
I'll stop doing that. I'm sorry.
it's alright.
I forgot. Let's put Ravenhoogen down there, and then We'll put Owl Hugin right there, and I'll just have 2 dancing lights. That'll make it easier. Instead of having, I think, 5 or whatever, just do 2. No,
There you
I fucking lied. I guess I want 3.
Ah.
I
Hey,
forgot.
he's gone.
I forgot that it's such a small area radius. There we go. Okay. There, you happy?
Yeah, I can't see that unless he's underneath. I can't see the other guy though. Or maybe he ran away. Maybe he ran away.
Looks like he ran away.
Yeah, no. I'm moving the token. There's nothing under him.
I think one of them pulled a sneaky on us.
We gotta go hunt him down.
I can't see anything actually. I'm still in the room. I'm just.
That's
Ye-
my turn.
I'm maybe I'm kind of at the edge here, just kind of peeking my head out once in a while.
I'm finally actually making a dancing lights token.
Yeah, I was actually just about to do something like that too. So it's like, yeah, I probably need to do something about that.
I like the birdie birds though. Just like flying birds of light.
Just something relatively formless that'll be usable.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Okay, I'll upload that in a second.
Cool.
And it's Ansel's go.
Ansel, yeah. So let's see. Would you? Ansel's gonna use his movement. Wait, let's see if he can move that. He can get behind me. Should I though? I'm gonna use his action to dash, and then he's gonna fall prone behind the. Let's see, where is it? Prone, prone, prone. Where are you at? There you are. Yeah, he's gonna go prone, and he's looking up, and he's starting to get his profound flame ready.
Okay. I'm just adding dancing lights to everybody's journal. Actually, I guess I only have to add it to Lucien's.
I can cast dancing lights.
No, you're just gonna try and wrest control of mine away from me.
Yes. Mental battle. Like Dr.
Let's see,
What was
there's
it?
a
Dr.
This is what we see when we look down the hallway.
Pretty much.
And vines. And speaking of, I guess I'm concentrating on that some more.
It's already up at its max.
Oh,
So
right.
you could, but it would probably start to impede everybody.
So I'm gonna keep things as they are and just hold on.
Go lay down on the bed.
I have to concentrate.
Go sit down on the pooper then.
There's a
The
bathroom in
bucket?
here?
In the corner.
Oh.
I'm sure there's a chamber pot.
I'm gonna need to if I'm doing this clenching for much longer.
Don't get a hernia.
So yeah, I mean I've got that's it. I'm just gonna try to sustain.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I have a thing that I had to do that's going on way outside view at this point. Okay. So it's up to Laren.
Sorry, just a minute. All right. I guess I'm just gonna. Is he? Alright. I'm gonna shoot. Couple more bolts down there. I guess just like whatever's in the front. You know, like we're
Mm-hmm. The same two
looking
as
at
last
the little
time?
picture, I think, just like the ones that look closest. Yeah, one at each.
Okay. Those both hit.
All right, 13 and 7.
And both fail.
Boom.
Oh, 17 is
So
a
a
fail.
couple more shots and you punt both barrels, yeah. It's damage plus 5. So it needed an 18.
Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. Or anyway, cool. I'm like, woo, and go back.
And then it's Wilfred.
Guess I'm just gonna dodge action because these guys don't want me to push this thing forward.
It's you. You can do what you want. Don't listen to us. I just was, you know.
Go kick him in the dick.
Why don't you just like, you
Nah.
know, ask Zeta to drop her thing if you think we're good.
And I'm not gonna exert myself in case that jerkbag decides to pop out and do a sneak attack. So yeah, I'll just do a dodge.
Okay.
Feels so
So it's
impotent.
Luthien.
I mean, to be fair, that's what happens when we're in a situation like this.
And also, it's, you know, you should be more prepared with ranged options.
Apparently,
Just
javelins.
saying.
Lots of javelins, because that shit was really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, first off, we go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and swap these out for the actual things, so that Zay doesn't think that I have a bunch
Yeah.
of familiars.
He had a lot more before. I think he just hasn't had a chance to restock them.
Hmm?
He had a lot more javelins before. He just hasn't had
Oh.
a chance to restock them.
Yeah, I'm messing with him.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah. 2 of them broke, and then that last one was the one I salvaged or managed to salvage from the.
Yeah, savage.
If I see Gage, though, I'm also gonna suggest he should maybe have more than one hand crossbow. One as a backup.
Yeah.
Plus, you can have one in each hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You might not be a.
Well, he does also have a cantrip to
Oh,
cast
those
with.
are cool.
Profaned Flame,
Yep.
which is a 60-foot range.
Just trying to get him close so he can start.
Yeah, I
blast-
mean, technically, with I don't even have any weapons with Laren, so I shouldn't really say anything. I just, if I ever lost my power, I would be also disarmed.
Alright, perfect. Wanted to check my make sure I didn't have them too far away from each other. So Luthion's gonna pop out, move his dancing lights around a little bit with his bonus action, and then acid splash. Let's get these little boys here. In the back, these two, the ones that came off of
Okay.
the shambling mount. Excuse me.
Fleshy.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Fails.
That's pretty bad.
Pretty bad. Skeleton
Oh.
also fails.
Also decently bad. Cool. Luthion's quite happy with that, slanging acid around. And he pops back in, because you know, that's what he does.
And then it's Ansel up next.
Let's see.
He's in range.
He is. So he's gonna blast him with Profane Flame.
Mm-hmm. That's a pass. So no damage.
Ah, Hadouken. Damn it. And he falls straight back prone. Well, I gave it
Just
the old
pop up
college
on
try.
his feet and then it's Seda.
Just gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Okay.
Unless someone tells me otherwise.
Is it damaged?
No, it's full health.
Well, you can move a bit up. You know, we might be blitzing these guys soon.
Okay, so I'm gonna just peek in the door.
It's like the Tom and Jerry like cat, just like leaning to the.
And that brings us back to Lirin. Wait,
Alright.
no. These were all
no?
acting on the the Flesh Heap's initiative, so they haven't done anything because
Okay.
that's why things were so confusing.
Yeah, they're just kind of standing around.
Bunch of meat bags. Should we take the time to chop off their heads?
Honestly, they might take less damage if they stand there.
They're undead and not terribly smart, so
Nope.
True, true.
that's enough
Although
to
they're not-
survive. Comes forward.
They don't get much done just standing there unless they have ranged attacks.
No, not that one. There we go. And fails there. And yeah, Wilfred is a good target for all those skeletons.
Hi. Oh shit.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a one hits. Well, not one matters. So 3 of them just hit the wardrobe, but one the arrow slams into your shield and just smashes to bits.
Woo! Feels good to be tanky. Oof. So these fellas in the back, they're gonna be a problem, guys. Ouch.
I don't even know what that means, but okay.
What?
I don't know what those rolls are.
Spike growth damage.
Spikes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
just
zombies are trying to move through it, and they're just getting pulled apart.
rip.
They just get ripped to shreds.
Well, good. Good.
Yep.
And this is the last of the fire sputtering out. 2 damage to the spike
Spike
growth.
growth, got it. I'm at 13 now. Lucky 13.
We're gonna make it, guys. Unless we gotta go find that other guy and kill him, but we're gonna make it.
And then it's Laren's turn.
Okay. Come out and I have limited vision now. It looks like all the fire's out, but I can still see some of them. I'm gonna basically shoot at the closest one that has a bow. I'm gonna fire one,
Okay.
and then if he goes down, I'll. Well, let's see what happens one at a time here. All right, 14. If 20 hits.
Boom.
All right, and then one more shot at a different one.
Boom.
All right, nice.
No, wow. Jeez.
Making up for your shot through the wardrobe earlier. 2 really clean hits straight to the skulls of skeletons.
I
One
just
right
need-
in where his nose used to be, and it just blows to dust all over the hall.
I'm short. I needed like a little. What do they call those things? Where archers shoot through, murder hole or whatever. I needed a murder hole. Yeah, like an arrow
And
slit.
Wilfred's next.
I'm just gonna stay here this time. I'm just gonna kind of stand behind Wilfred.
Mhm.
You gonna stand behind me? Alright, well. Here I go shoving it. I'm gonna shove this thing up a bit more. Because it looks like we're almost done with these guys.
Yeah, if you want to run out there, I don't care. You can, but
Boosh.
it's up to you.
Okay, in a sec, I'm gonna get ready to grab my. But that'll be my turn. I don't got a good vision on these guys though. Also, we need to hurry and take out Zeta's new friend,
My new friend.
Charms.
The one that you charmed.
Oh, I doubt he's charmed anymore, right?
It lasts an hour.
Oh, so
Yeah.
he's charmed out there somewhere?
Maybe 2 or 3 minutes.
He's just sitting next to the wall, basically. And we gotta go take care of him before he gets uncharmed.
Whoa.
So what you got, Luthien?
Well, I guess we exit the room. Oh wait, that might have been too far. But... Nope, correct.
Everybody's feeling brave. Wow.
I mean, yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and throw Acid Splash on these two that I did last time. I think those are the same two I did last
Okay. It was this one and the zombie up here.
time. Okay.
But they're pretty split up now.
Gotcha, yeah. I'm gonna throw it on those two.
So
Hey.
it's 1 pass
It's not supposed to do that. Hey, well,
and 1 fail.
that's okay. And then I think so much further away. There we go. Oh, nope, nope, nope. That's 25. Okay, right there. Okay, cool. Alright, yep, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. And then Ansel is the next one up.
Alrighty. Let's see, let's see. So he's gonna use half his movement to get up, and then how much move speed he's got? Yeah, he can get to this corner. He doesn't have anybody he can see, so he'll just hold action to shoot a profound flame at anybody that shows up like in this area right here within his.
Okay. And ah,
Ah,
I was trying to use the up for 2d4. Okay, so 14 was his first con roll that I rolled by accident. 7 plus 5 is 12. He passes the first one, and then the second one, he fails.
woo! We're doing work. Or you guys are doing work.
And an arrow zips out through the thorns and hits the floor between Laren and Luthien and just skitters along for a little bit further.
What was that? Oh.
Somebody
Arrow
shot
shot
a
right.
arrow at us. Uh-oh.
And a second one comes straight for Laren.
I heard it skittered past me. That's why I was like, wait, what?
There's one landed on the floor right there and slid across the
Gotcha.
floor. And the next one comes flying, and Laren, it was only because of the first one that you even had a clue it was coming. And you barely jerk your head to the side in time to not completely lose your ear.
Ow.
Shoop.
So it cuts and it breaks one of the little bones inside the ear and just slices all the way along the inside and out the back.
Yeesh.
And then it's Sada's go.
Oh, wow. I can't really even see them.
Mm-mm. They're like right here in our dark zone.
Yeah, I was trying to get dancing lights back there to see, what the hell was back there.
I don't see any reason to not keep doing what I'm doing. I mean, I also wonder, won't this light disappear at some point?
Eventually, but it's 10 rounds, so
10,
we have-
okay.
yeah, it's still going strong.
I have trouble with the time passing. I'm not, yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna concentrate, maybe get some health a bit back.
Okay.
We're gonna finish these guys up.
Okay, I'm back to 15.
Can you step into the spike growth without hurting yourself?
No.
Any space you move through it does 2d4 damage.
Oh,
So stepping in is 2d4, and every step after is 2d4.
I see.
So it's worth it to keep it going until they stop walking through it. You know.
Yeah, but the guys are just shooting us now. We can't even
Can't-
see them.
Yeah, I can't actually see them very well right now, so let's see. Poo. I can barely see this. I can see this one and this one, but I'm gonna shoot at this one with two shots.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up to here. Well, like I want to stand like kind of behind Wilfred. Kind of
Oh,
like
you might want
I'm firing over his shoulder.
you might want to get to the cover because I'm gonna go out there in a bit.
All right.
Yeah, snuggle up right between us.
I'll fire both
Seems
shots
cozy.
at this guy. Cause I can't really see the other one very well, to be fair. So I can just barely see the other one. All right.
Pop, pop.
Do they? I know one of them
Yeah,
probably
both hit.
hits. Okay,
Both do.
there you go.
Cool.
And you catch both bolts pretty clean just under the one arm. And the breastplate just buckles and the whole body lifts up slightly and then collapses away from the wound.
All right, and like I don't know if it matters, but just gonna kind of try to take cover. I'm not gonna go prone though, so I realize I probably won't have full cover, but just gonna stay behind the thing. And say, please don't push it anymore.
No, I
for
won't.
now. And
So that
I
makes
also
it
tell
over.
Luthien that I can't see all of them, and that's all.
I'm gonna climb over the thing, the wardrobe. Do I have to roll something for that?
Not really. It's just gonna cost half your movement. I had
Okay.
the roll before because it was trying to make it without breaking stride.
Okay, so that'd be 10 feet. So I could move like right here. Right here?
Mhm.
There's one right there. Since I'm out of cover, I'm just gonna take the dodge action because I want them to hit me. Come on, guys. Come on. As I illuminate them and you can
Okay.
see that guy. So let me minus this.
And then Luthien is up next.
All right. I think I can get into cover. Yes. Just barely. Perfect. So Luthien runs up, slides into the DMs, and then I'm gonna move the dancing light back this way. Right there. And I'm gonna firebolt the guy in the back. Yeah,
Okay.
this guy right here. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Mm. Unfortunately, trying to fire through all the thorns that have been growing out of the walls and everything, you end up losing all of the force of the firebolt. Maybe about 5 feet before it reaches him. So he just
Definitely
kind of gets a little puff of sparks.
Alright. That'll be my turn. Unfortunate.
then Ansel? Actually, I'm just gonna say that you guys managed to clean this up because there's so little left here.
Yeah.
Between the 3 enemies that are still alive, they have 6 hit points.
Oh.
So I'm just... The fight is over, and the spike growth was about to run out too, so...
Come on,
Alright.
guys. We gotta
so,
move.
yeah, there's one more. That's charmed. Remember?
It's Zeta's buddy. Yeah, come on. We gotta go take care of him. Zeta, come on.
Okay. Whew, my arms are tired. Shit. Okay.
Alright.
All right. Let me go
So
first,
when
and then you
Zeta
guys.
drops the concentration, the
Yes.
thorn branches end up... Um... I want to try to put everybody on the front layer so that we don't end up getting lost behind the zombies and skeletons.
Oh no. They're
Um,
swarming us.
as soon
Let
as you give
Wilbur
up
go
on
first.
the concentration, the thorn branches just turn gray with ash and dissolve, falling away like dust.
Ooh.
You have to
Nah.
move Ansel too, unless you want him to stay behind.
Nah, I got him.
We just gonna move in general, or are we gonna?
Well. Ooh, let me check out this skeletal bulwark guy. This one.
Let's take care of. Let's come back.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Let's go take care of Zeta's new friend.
Typical
Slash
Wilford,
pet.
and getting confused.
Trying to
Well, hold on, let me go first.
everything.
And it's
You're going
Wilfred
first. He's
thankfully
moving
was
his
the
light.
first one around the corner. So hang on.
Hold up, guys.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm getting shot at. Whoa!
Yep, all 3 just, well, one sails into the pillar here and just busts to pieces, but the other 2 clatter against your shield and armor.
They're out round the corner, guys.
All right. Do we want to re-roll initiative or?
No, we're just gonna continue on the same initiative order.
Okay, I will. Is it my turn then?
There's one right.
Yeah, I see him. I'm gonna move.
These are the ones that were hypnotic patterned.
And I'm gonna fire one bolt at a time. I can't quite get to them for melee, so I'm just gonna fire bolts at this guy, and if he doesn't go down, I'll hit him again with another one.
Okay. So the first one hits and you crack the breastplate and he staggers backwards, but he's raising the bow about to fire again when the second shot connects.
Whoa!
And it hits right underneath where the armor is kind of rusted away, and hits dead center on the spine and snaps it completely in 2 pieces. The legs are still left standing while the upper body kind of front flips and lands on its back in front of it,
Oof!
and the legs eventually topple over backwards.
I will say my agonizing blast invocation has been really handy this fight. I get 5 more damage every single blast with that hit. Of the ones
Heck
that hit
yeah.
this.
So Wilfred's gonna move right here. Hi there! And then he's gonna take 2 swings with his Warhammer on the one. So Warhammer.
Unfortunately, while it may be an archer, the skeleton raises the bow up with both hands and blocks the warhammer, and kind of struggles with you for a little bit before it manages to twist the bow to the side and deflect your hammer downwards and bounce it off its embrace instead of actually crunching its head.
That's all good. We can see you now.
And then it's Luthien.
Okay. Okay, first off, I'm going to move these. Oh shit, I think I put one inside Wolford. Sure did. Sorry, Wolford, I entered you. Okay. I can get them there. Somewhere in there. Alright. Then Luthien's going to... Four, right there. Acid Splash, the two of them.
Okay.
Next to each other. Slanging acid everywhere today. Now, that damage kind of sucked, unfortunate.
Damage is damage.
Yeah. Wow.
Both pass though.
Doesn't even matter how shit my damage was, because it did nothing.
Ah,
I
well.
guess they're onto my tricks. Unfortunate.
They're learning.
Okay, that's my turn.
And yeah, Wilfred is the target that it's got the best view of. So it fires a shot, but that's just a pling. It does nothing else.
Magic is awesome.
How long does Ansel's spell last for?
Let me check.
Up to 10 minutes, so it's got plenty of time left.
Ah. This is great.
The other skeleton, discarding the bow since it's not much use up so close, draws the short sword off of its hip and makes an attempt with that, but pling, and it just scrapes across your shield and deflects off.
Magic is awesome.
And then Ansel is up.
Now you're learning.
Ansel's gonna step right there, and he's gonna use perfect. It's
Don't forget, he's got a weapon that's sitting right over here, probably.
I thought it fell into
It's-
acid stuff.
Deep, deep, deep in the vitriol.
yup.
Yeah. But he can maybe get it out, right? Is that stuff dangerous?
You have no idea what effect it would have on people.
So Ansel just does like a underarm throw as this just fireball just flings out of his hand into that's
Mhm.
and just
And it's
Right.
Zeta is up next.
Okay, I'm gonna throw out some animals. This is a bigger area, but then I think I'll stick with the tigers. Because if we leave this area with them, they'll still be useful. Okay, so the pounce is 20 feet.
I'm just putting them out and scaling them for you.
Thank you.
whoosh. Tigre.
So I guess I'm put 'em. I don't know how to make that circle.
They
Yeah,
don't
that
really
one.
need to pounce. I mean, we're
If you
surrounding
just
these
have your cursor up, you can click on a spot and hold it down, and it'll make a ping.
Oh, I didn't hold it down. I don't need to pounce? Well, that gives me a bite and a claw, right? So why wouldn't I?
I mean, it's a skeleton, and it's all of us.
Oh my god.
What?
Okay, then I guess I'll just
Nah, do it. Fuck it. That's what you want. That's what you're gonna do. That's what you're gonna do.
I mean,
Yeah, go ahead.
you guys don't think I should?
No, do it.
You can. You can. Go do what your heart tells you.
Alright, so I'm gonna make these guys pounce on them. So I started here and I moved in and two big kitties.
Mhm.
And then two more of those.
Hmm.
And that's all but the one claw hit.
I just imagine the two tigers appear out of nowhere and they're like ready to play. Like they've been
Sounds-
waiting in the other world to pounce.
Can you
So-
roll the damage for me?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Does it matter which one I click?
2 bites and 1 claw.
Nice.
Yeah, that's way more than enough. Basically,
Aw.
the skeleton goes from mid-fight with Wilfred to kitty chew toy.
Just ripping apart the bones to chew on.
They jump in, and there's a chomp on the leg and tugs the feet out from under it, slams down on its back. Paw swat, and the head goes rolling off down the hall, and the one tiger goes after it.
This goes to chase the skull. Yeah, I totally see. Was it Jade and Lily? Yeah, Lily's like batting the skull around.
And then its turn is up again.
Wait, where's the other bad guy?
He ran back to the shadows.
Oh,
So
Return, shadows from whence you came.
yes,
Oh, I
great
see.
Falby.
I see him. I see a toe peeking out of the darkness.
Um, I can see him from here, so I'm gonna shoot at.
Okay,
Wait, is that the?
that's the
the-
one that was shooting earlier and backed up.
Just making sure it's not the. Okay.
Charmed.
Yeah, I don't want to hit him yet.
Oh, my charmed one should be like just down the hall, tucked against
That's
the
why we're
wall.
here,
Actually,
yeah.
They should
That's
be
why
like
we're here.
just
yeah.
beyond the tiger. Actually, probably just beyond.
How long?
that
How
guy.
long does your thing last? 1 hour? We should be good if it is.
Eh,
I mean, all this was probably like 5 minutes. Boom.
Prakram.
Those both hit.
Alright.
Yeah, that's plenty. So the first shot catches like just below the kneecap and blasts the whole part of the leg off. And it starts to tip in that direction, and both hands go out to try to catch its balance. And the second one hits it full in the chest and just blows it backwards, and the whole body slides sideways across the floor into the dark.
This has been a long battle, but a minute is like 10 rounds, so honestly, it's probably been less than 5 minutes total.
Yeah. which is good because Shield of Faith lasts for 10 minutes. Also, you forgot that guy back up there that disappeared probably had a sword on him.
That's whatever. I was more worried about
So
just
that's-
dealing with that.
That's the end of combat.
Yay, we did it, guys!
We'll keep the same initiative count just in case for what you decide to do with the spellcaster one.
So he's down here. Hold up, let me go first. We know how this usually turns out. Huh? Oh, hey, look.
Oh,
Here he
He
is,
just
guys.
seems to be kind of meandering around.
Hey there, buddy. Hi.
He turns and looks at you when you approach, but otherwise doesn't really seem to be in any hurry of any kind.
Okay, Zeta. Do you want to put old Yeller?
I'm gonna speak to him in Draconic. Hey, buddy. Wait a second. We got a question to ask to you.
He looks your way, Lucian.
Who would win in a cage match, Lemmy or God?
Who?
Huh?
Trick question, asshole. Lemmy is God. I hit him with magic missile.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Roll your damage.
It's gonna be a level 2 magic missile.
Mhm.
14 force. and I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my power surges to add another 3 force onto that to be 17.
Okay.
Come on.
So, from mid-sentence, you suddenly swing both arms wide and launch this barrage of tiny little arcane missiles.
Chop him.
Let me move this. Let me move
Oirin
Ansel
is
to
still the
please.
most prepared for what's going on. So it's basically everybody gets a surprise round because his initiative is 5.
Yeah.
Um,
Go ahead. Go to town.
I'm gonna hit him with my sword.
Why don't you? Okay.
Is it advantage 2?
If you
Or-
flank him, it
No,
would be.
his charm is... No, it would be, yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
This poor skeleton.
Oh
There you
god.
Oh, I didn't
That's
even need
okay.
I didn't even need advantage. Yeah, I didn't even need advantage.
Good
Yeah, that does
lord.
the job.
Wow.
Good lord.
So the first cut you come
34,
across
39 damage points? Holy hell. Sorry.
The first cut comes across and your blade wedges in just like where the temple is and slices a whole wedge off the top of his skull. But the other eye is still kind of lit up and it wobbles under the first hit. And your second one comes down in the opposite direction. And you split the rest of the skull down until it comes out through the teeth. And it's basically just like a little segment of jaws dangling by it. They're dangling off of the spine. The rest of the head is in 2 big pieces on the floor, and it just drops to its knees, then onto its front, and just... that's it.
I'm gonna grab the sword if he has one,
He does.
and that's one. Is it the same as the other one that we had before? That we found before?
Yep.
Same kind of sword. I won't use it. I'll just put it like in my bag, and be like, "See, now we each have one." But I won't use it
I
like
have
you asked.
two.
You asked me not to, so I won't use it.
Yeah, no, it's really I don't want to use it just in case it might embolden these things or heal them or something. Honestly, these things give me the creeps. Or at least I got a bad feeling about these weapons, but they might be worth it at the very least.
They reflect magic. I mean, that sounds like value to me.
Normal
do?
magic.
Yeah. That's why I mentioned it.
Hmm. Well, let's go back. Let's go back and check the other body. Is there anything? Does he have anything else?
Did you say normal magic?
Um, he doesn't really seem to have anything else of particular value.
Okay, we should check through the other ones now that we've taken care of,
Mm.
I think, pretty much everything. There
I
might be
think-
another one of these
So you
roaming
see-
around though.
I think we should go
Mm.
down
There's
the
a
steps.
staircase here.
Okay.
There was that bookshelf that you never got to look at.
Oh, that's
Because
right.
the flesh sheep started coming up the hall.
Ooh,
What do
heavy
you think?
bookshelf. I'm gonna go check that bookshelf. Come on over here.
Quick, quick.
Plus, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think
Remember,
that guy
my
came this
tigers
way.
won't last forever.
Actually, I kind of have an idea too. I'm gonna come up to this well thing, and I'm gonna put my summoned greatsword weapon. Like, I'm gonna poke down in and see if I can feel how deep it is. See if I can feel a bottom.
You poke it down inside, and there's maybe about a foot or 2 foot lip from the floor level down to the vitriol. But even still, you push your blade all the way down to the clay and into the vitriol, and you don't feel it hit the bottom.
Okay. And then when I pull out my blade, does it seem to have any effect on it?
It's like a deep, deep, deep red, almost black liquid is sticking to it. It's almost like tar, and it's steaming very, very faintly.
Ugh.
I kind of have a feeling that his crossbow might be gone.
Yeah. So what do we find when we search this bookcase?
I'm gonna dismiss my sword.
Okay.
And does the tar like just kind of fall to the ground? I don't know how that would work.
It does.
Yeah. Okay.
Hang on, I've got my notes for this.
By the way, it's pretty deep in there. I wouldn't mess with that probably.
Also, after we
So-
check this bookshelf, I think we should wait for Ansel until we do more exploring.
Yeah.
On the bookshelf, there's. It looked before just kind of like a dark piece of fabric. But up closer, it's almost reflective now that you've got a light directly on it.
Mhm.
Kind of think like a silvery fabric on one side, and the other side is a dark, like, almost velvet kind of finish,
Ooh.
or material rather.
Can I pick it up and start feeling it? See if there's anything weird about the thing?
It's surprisingly dust-free, considering that basically the rest of the entire place so far has been covered in an almost half-inch thick layer of the stuff.
Oh. Smooth.
A couple of the books underneath the scroll, like underneath the cloak,
Mm-hmm.
directly beneath it anyways, are still in relatively decent condition. Most of the other ones nearby, though, are basically just ruined by time.
Luthien, you want me to grab these books?
I want to look at them too. Can I? Either of them in a language I understand? The ones that are in good condition.
No, all of them are in a language that none of you can recognize.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
I'm just like,
I'm gonna put
whatever.
I'll put that cloak on. Does it actually fit pretty good to my?
It's kind of small for you, especially with your armor on.
Ah. Well, it does make me look dashing. So this looks probably weird too. We'll see for later.
And just so that you know, by the way,
Huh?
Luthien,
Hmm.
down this set of stairs, there's a little bit of space that it's fine for you to explore without Ansel.
Oh, my tigers are set to follow Luthien,
Oh,
so
I meant like for like Gage,
Yeah.
not the character. I meant the person.
oh well.
Even without him, it's a very short path. It's just to give you enough to know what to go on next week.
True enough.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick up these books and put them in my bag because stuff's old, and old stuff's usually valuable. So.
And plus, you guys had that map too, actually, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
you sort of know what's down here.
And you've got some fluffy backup.
What he meant was, if we should continue without Gage.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I missed that.
But
I'm
if
basically
it's
just saying that there's almost nothing here. I just wanted, this is something that I know Luthien would be really interested in, and I know it's information that you guys would want for next week.
well, if that's the case, I'll go along with it. After I grab all the books that seem like they would survive the.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Luthien
I
would
might-
want you to do that.
Yeah, I'll bring them along. I don't mind being a pack.
Perfect.
Come on, guys. Let's go explore a little bit more.
You don't want to check out the flesh heap before we go?
Uh,
Well, the
Not
the
really.
flesh heap turned into small zombies. So.
Well, it's still a big pile of flesh right now. It's not a flesh heap, but it is like a flesh heap. Not the flesh heap,
oh,
but it's a pile of
Hon-
bodies in the hallway that we haven't looked at.
honestly, I want to fight as many undead as we can while the spells are still on me because
fine
this
with
makes
that.
it so much easier to fight.
So, this little hallway, you can see these heavy stone sarcophagi on. I'm gonna stop the music because this is way too much.
My internet keeps
Dramatic.
going out on me.
So in this hall, it's kind of, the ceilings are pretty high. There's the round, almost bowl on either end of the hall. And in each of those, there's these huge, really heavy stone sarcophagi set, and there's engraving in the surface of all. I'm just gonna move. Of all four of them.
Ooh. Would you look at that?
There's another book over here.
Another book. I like books.
There's a book in quite good condition, laying open on the floor, surrounded by candles. They're made from a black wax and are mostly melted down, but none of them are burning.
I'm gonna keep an eye on these stairs, but yeah, you guys do what you gotta do. I'm gonna keep.
Looking at the book, I assume it's written in the same language as the other.
Actually, it's written in slightly dated, but draconic. At least
Hey.
most of the passages.
I am most certainly going to start reading the pages open to, trying to make out what I can.
From
Use-
what you gather after a little bit of searching, there's roughly one chapter around the middle that's written in Draconic. The rest of it is a language that you can't understand. But one of the things that's a little bit peculiar as you pick up the book, you notice the cover is a pair of pewter plates, and those are bound with rings, and then the pages inside are written on silk. So that would
Ooh.
probably explain why it's lasted such a long time.
As a awkward way of binding and or penning books, but it works, I
Yeah.
guess.
Survived the test of time,
I'm
apparently.
sorry, I rolled a random magic book table, so um, I would like you to make a, oops, sorry, an intelligence check for me.
Wow. Unfortunate.
It's kind of awkward trying to read through it because it is really data draconic. You can get the gist, but it's gonna take at least a couple of hours, so it's translated, it's gonna take you 8 hours to figure out what's actually in the spellbook. But I'll PM it over to you anyways so that you can at least see it.
Gotcha. I mean, he's gonna go through it regardless.
Do you think we need to light the candles to make it work? Let me know. I'm pretty good at that.
I don't think it should matter.
Are these
I'm gonna.
sarcophagi empty?
We haven't opened them, I don't.
Yeah, can any of us read the engraving on the top of them?
No, they're all written in the unusual language that none of you know.
I'm gonna
Well-
cast Mage Hand, try to push open Mage Hand
Oh shit.
from back here.
Um,
Ada's hiding under her tiger.
you push on the... with just Mage Hand, you said?
Mage Hand's probably not gonna be able to push enough weight to get that off.
Yeah, just Mage Hand doesn't have nearly enough.
I'm gonna walk it and push it. See if I can-
Okay. It's a little bit of a struggle, but you push it, and it goes a little bit further, and it slides and falls onto the floor on the other side. But it's empty inside.
Huh.
Okay.
Back up a bit, Luthien. I'm gonna take a look at this one. So I'm gonna do the same to this one.
This one you push it open, there is a body inside.
Oh,
It's not in very good condition. It looks like it was probably hacked and smashed to pieces
oh,
a
hey,
long time ago, but there is a body there.
Does it have
Guys wanna-
anything? Any stuff?
Y-
Rings or
you guys want to look through this body?
Um, it's a
Okay.
mostly recognizable skeleton. There's like tatters of fabric still clinging to the body. It's got a broken ring on one of its fingers. It doesn't seem to have anything of particularly noteworthy value still
Hmm.
intact.
Well, this one seems to be dead.
Stir up
Wanna
whatever's
check
in
it?
there so it doesn't come back to life or wake up. Maybe take the legs out or something. I don't know.
How chopped up is it? Like, how badly just desiccated has it?
It's pretty badly destroyed.
I think it isn't
It's
getting up
safe.
anytime soon.
Okay.
But this is like both of its legs are smashed to pieces, its arms are broken apart in multiple places, its spine is severed in 3 places, its ribs are almost all broken. The jaw is broken on one side.
Mm.
It's in really, really bad
Bad
shape.
shape. Okay. Wanna help me with this one?
I'm gonna push it closed anyway if we can. If we can,
Mhm.
I'll leave it.
Yeah, I'll help you out with this one. Best to check these things right now before we move on.
Um,
Why
you
can't I
push
have
this
her
one
get the
open, and hang on. I'll have a picture for you in a second.
Ooh.
This one, the fabric and its attire are all very much intact. Or at least
Hmm.
pretty much intact. It's not actually
Ooh.
that, but it's close. It has the red robes over its shoulders, half plate underneath. It's not wearing the mask, so it's just a bare skull. But it's very richly dressed. And, it has 2 rings on its right hand that are both in wonderful shape. One
Hey.
is just platinum with some sort of marking on the face. And the other one is, it looks like a white gold and has a very large red stone set in it.
Ooh, look at that. Loot. Does it have any weapons in them? Or next to
It has no weapons with it.
Hmm. Do you want to take the rings, Zeta, while I
Yeah, I'll
get
grab
this
'em.
hammer ready?
Yep. Zeta
You
reaches
grab
in
them, I
and
got
grab the ring.
You said it has wearing nice clothes.
It's wearing basically what I linked in general chat.
Yeah.
Those are some nice robes. So you grab
Hey,
the rings, Zeta.
Luthien, do you want to see if any of this stuff is? It probably isn't, but I don't know
Oh,
if you can tell if
thank
it's
you.
magic. Can I do an Arcana check to see if I see anything that might be magical? That I think might be.
Um, an Arcana check, you could.
Well, I guess just to see if maybe I might see something that might stand out because it has, I don't know, magical glyphs or.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming there probably isn't anything magical, but I'm just gonna check.
You can roll me Arcana.
Hello? Do you hear that? Do you see it or no?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
I think I might have a connection. It's a 24. I can take a screenshot if you want.
If you want to, I was just gonna roll it on your character sheet for you.
All right. I definitely rolled it, but I don't know if it's my connection. You rolled an 11. You don't see my 24, really?
No.
Nah.
Okay. I definitely rolled a 24.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just took forever to come through.
Yeah, I've got my connection is something's going weird with it.
Yeah, you got kicked out of the chat earlier too, I remember. Looking things over, you remember that when an item is magical, typically it isn't as affected by the ravages of time as other things. Um, so like there's no dust deep in the fabric of the robe that it's wearing or anything like that. There's no rust on the armor. Um, the rings are also in really good condition, but they're covered in dust. And there's a little bit of visible wear on the ring with the stone.
The
pretty
signet.
sure like the armor and robe are magical, but the rings aren't.
Okay. What kind of armor is it? Is it like?
At a guess, it looks like ceremonial half plate.
Ooh,
Hmm.
I can use this, Wilfred. You don't need it because
Sure.
you got that fancy armor, but I can actually use this armor.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy. If you want it, you can have it. Just take
Keep
time
in
to.
mind it is ceremonial though.
Oh.
Hmm. Hmm. And
It'll
same with the
still.
robe.
What's that?
I'll take the armor and the robes, but I won't use it necessarily. I'm just gonna take it until I can find out more about it.
Lucky for you, I have the identify spell, but no pearl. So
We really need to buy you one of those.
I forgot I even had
Yeah,
identify.
you guys are carrying a lot of magical stuff with no idea what it does.
Yeah. This is why I don't want to use half of them.
Um, I'll if you want to put it on my sheet or whatever, or you want me to put it down as a certain thing, either way. But I'll just grab it and put it in my bag for now. But if we find out what it is, oh wait, maybe somebody else will want to use it. I don't know, or
The robes
we'll
maybe,
figure out what it is.
depending.
Yeah, depending on what it is.
Yep.
Loot, loot, loot,
Maybe it's
loot, loot.
maybe it's a set that needs to go together. Maybe not.
True. True. True.
They form together to
You can
form a
mark it how
mecha.
you want to mark it. I've marked
Okay.
in my notes.
You said
that
the
you're
armor
carrying
seemed
it?
a bit worn. Maybe it's just the robes that are magical and just keeping
No,
the other
the
stuff in
armor
good.
the armor does not seem worn at all. It's the rings
okay.
are.
Okay.
You
So
did
while he's
specify there's nothing. It's just a pretty ring, basically.
Basically. As far as you can tell.
Can I?
while they're doing
Oh, go ahead.
while they're doing that, I'm gonna open this last sarcophagus and just check inside.
Is half
Mhm.
plate, is that medium or that's medium armor,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have medium armor proficiency from hexblade, so
It'll come in handy.
but ceremonial means it's not really real armor, right?
Yeah, it's not made to actually be used. And it's much heavier than practical armor. Um, but opening up this last one, it seems like the body inside looks very similar to the last one you opened. It's just the inside of the sarcophagus is much, much older.
Ooh.
You can roughly tell by how much dust and cobwebs are inside that this is the oldest, the second oldest, the third, and then the most recent.
Huh.
Does he have
You
the
know,
same ceremonial robes and armor?
He does have the same ceremonial robes and armor,
hmm,
and also
And I-
has the same platinum ring, but he doesn't have the white gold ring.
you wanna take that ring, Zeta? It's gonna be-
Sure.
Yeah, just hold on to the rings. I'll take the other ceremonial armor and robes then.
Okay.
Since we have no idea what they do, but they're clearly magical.
Mhm. So is there anything else in here besides that?
It's just the spell book and the sarcophagi. That's why I was saying that it was probably fine to do this without Gage.
I see. Hey, let me venture a guess, guy. I think this guy over here, as I point to that sarcophagus might have had a grudge on this guy because this one's empty, and then this one was chopped a bit. But I can also venture a guess that one of these dudes, we have a lookalike wandering around somewhere. I mean, it's not much help, but I think we might be running into one of these guys, these funny dressed dudes, and soon. And he might be the head honcho around here.
Possibly. We
Hmm.
should dress up as the other guys and then tell them that we've resurrected and we're here to slay them.
So, our bosses have returned. It's time to die.
To foolproof.
Well, while you
uh,
guys are chatting, I'm gonna put on the Nerinian, the signet ring.
The signet ring?
Mm-hmm. And see if I feel anything special from it.
It's kind of cold.
My
It's cold.
based on my arcana, basically on my arcana, based on my arcana check, I don't think those rings are magical. Doesn't mean
Oh,
they
okay.
aren't.
Still
That's what,
ancient.
I determined that the robes and the armor are probably magical. The rings are probably not.
I just realized something. Zeta just has a handful of bling if she puts on all the rings right now.
Actually, I'd like to I imagine her actually like braiding some of them into her hair
Well, don't do that. We're
rather
gonna
than
take them and
wearing it.
sell them.
Well, I just unbraid the hair again, but it's attached to her.
I guess that's fine.
One way of carrying items.
Mm-hmm. She's already got all kinds of jingly things, mostly not valuable, but they wouldn't be noticed amidst all the other things.
I've got a ring or two, but not that
Yeah.
many. Not as many as Zeta.
It at least distracts from the fact that you got half a horn now.
Not half, it's just
So
like
you
a
have
dent.
1, 2, 3. You do have 5 rings now, yeah?
Wow.
You just have a handful and just like smack people with
You
it.
have the topaz ring, the ring of summer, the ring of spring, the platinum ring, and the white gold ring.
Yeah, I have a rose gold ring that I found that we found too in one of those rooms up above. Anyway, we should maybe I would recommend maybe find somewhere and maybe do a long rest so everybody can fully recover from that crazy fight. We've already had at least one, if not two, short rests since the last time we had a long rest. I mean,
One.
one.
We've had one short rest. Yeah.
And we could do
Yeah.
another short rest if you guys want, but I mean, it's up to you guys. I'm okay. Like a short rest would be it, and I'm fine. But you guys might need a long rest.
Yeah, short rest doesn't do me much good.
They probably would need a long rest. I mean, I'm good to go. No matter what we decide, if we decide to just go out like this, I'm fine. The only thing that I would get from a short rest would be my superiority dice and my second wind and action surge.
Well,
But if we do a long rest, I'll get my spells back.
I get all my spell slots from a short rest, and I can use a hit die to gain hit points, and I'm only down about 16 hit points right now, so
Yeesh. Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm okay, but it's up to you guys.
I technically get nothing from either one.
From either, yeah.
Oof.
But at least you
But
get it out of the way, right?
Yeah, that's
yeah,
the
that's
only thing. But I have a question. The ceremonial armor and robes, are they connected or are they two separate things?
They are connected.
So there's no way to like put the robes on without also putting on the armor?
No, because the robes don't even constitute their own full thing.
Gotcha.
They're basically just like a shroud and a cloak for the armor, rather than being full robes.
Hmm.
Well, dang. But you said the even though the half plate's ceremonial, it's also like heavier than normal. So were I to put it
Mhm.
on and something crazy happened, like it's a cursed item I can't take off, I wouldn't be able to cast spells because I'm not proficient. Might be a bad way to figure it
I
out.
can test it.
Maybe we should test it.
I mean, all right. Are you guys all gonna are you guys all gonna watch? Cause
Yeah, I'm gonna help you actually.
I mean, I usually don't like to change in front of people.
I mean, why not? What's the problem?
I guess I'm still wearing my clothes. Put it on over my clothes.
You're gonna put clothes on over top of clothes? That seems
No,
strange.
armor over clothes.
I mean, armor is clothes.
No, you don't put like plate armor on up against your naked body. You have
I mean,
something on underneath.
I've seen Wolford do that.
I have not done that for the record.
I don't really watch Wolford when he puts on his clothes.
Oh, I watch all of you all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
believe that.
Oh man. Does a long rest actually
I'll take
reduce
my
your? Go
I'll
ahead,
take
go ahead,
off
sorry.
I'll take off my breastplate and put on the blah, blah, the ceremonial armor. See what happens.
Okay. Nothing
Is
really
this
happens. Um,
I
so just to let
will
you know, the profile for it, it gives 13 AC, maximum dex bonus of +3, and it has disadvantage on stealth checks, disadvantage on athletics checks, for swimming, and it's just really heavy and uncomfortable to wear.
Looks cool as fuck though.
Mm-hmm.
disadvantage on what on say that again on stealth, swimming,
Stealth
and
and
what
swimming,
but does it give me more, does it raise my armor class?
it gives you an AC bonus. It makes your AC 13.
Plus maximum of 3 decks, so 16 at the best.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what I already have with the breastplate, so
Yep.
Yeah. It would actually only give you 15, because you only have +2 dex.
Yup.
well I'm already getting 16.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
you
So I would actually
when you
go
put
down.
on the
I
new
would
armor, it
actually,
actually reduces your armor.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
don't do
should.
that.
You do your style souls, man. Fuck
Well,
it.
when I put on the armor, I cast a minor illusion like over my face to make it look like maybe like I'm kind of zombified, and then I put my arms out in front of me and walk towards Luthien.
Luthien pulls out the handgun.
Oh shit. Checkmate.
Don't tempt me, I'll do it.
Give me a reason, punk.
Well, how do you know it's me? I'm a zombie. I'm not Laren.
Okay. Are we
You
sure?
probably,
Are we
you
sure this
probably,
talking zombie's a zombie and not Laren? Everybody,
you
we
probably
sure
can't
about
hit
that?
anything anyway.
Answer's gonna move
With
out of
that
the way
gun.
of that shot. So what do you
uh,
think, guys? Long rest
it's
or
not me.
regular
It's not
rest?
me. I'll change back to my regular armor.
I think we should just go ahead and do a long rest at that point.
It doesn't really do anything, but it's kind of crappy. I don't know. Maybe it'll be worth money. I don't know. Maybe it does something that we don't know.
Yeah.
Sure. I think we all need a rest, but we can't keep doing this, guys, because we're in a bad
Short rest or long rest?
long. That way
Okay.
we can get rid of some exhaustion.
No, it doesn't.
No.
For me, no, because I get another one afterwards, so I'm trading one for one.
Gets
So
me
Oh,
back.
shit.
it gets Zeta back her spells. And it gets you your spells. That's it. That's the difference between short and long.
And
So
we recover our health and hit die. So there's that.
Yeah.
I've already used a few.
Ansel needs this bad actually, because he's pretty effed up.
So long rest then?
we could do long or short. Like I said, it makes no difference to me. I get nothing from either.
Actually, Ansel's
Yeah, the
gonna
short-
wander off and grab a short bow and some couple of arrows, because he's gonna need some ranged options.
Okay.
So how many of those can he salvage?
He can pretty easily find a short bow in decent condition. They probably won't work for super long term. So, like, after you leave the dungeon, you'll have to replace it. But the arrows you managed to find, roll me an investigation for Ansel.
Sure.
I'll go
let's
with
see.
him and help. I'll go with him and help him.
You can do an advantage then.
Okay. 19.
So you managed to find about 31. You find 31 arrows for short bows in usable condition.
There you go. He can't
And
thank
I
me.
grab more than one. I grab another bow too. Like more than one bow. So we have 2 bows. I think it'd be a good idea having. And then when we get back, I give it to Wilfred. I say, here,
Mhm.
you need one too.
Uh,
And just tell him, get a few arrows from Ansel, just in case.
I'm not good at this. I'm not good with arrows.
Yeah, but, like, it's better than having nothing.
I prefer to have nothing, as he angrily looks down at short bows. You never get the hang of this damn thing.
Well, then, I don't know, practice.
Did we decide
Not
on
that-
what we're doing?
Like, even if you only, like, don't even do
Huh.
much, it's better than nothing.
Eh,
Like, even if it's gonna do more damage than punching something, right? Well, maybe not for you, but even if it does the same, at least it's doing something, and you don't have to always. Like, sometimes we might be in a situation where you might not be able to be right next to something, and you want to do some damage, and maybe that damage will be save somebody's life.
all right, I'll take a short bow. Very, very. I'm very against. I have a +0 modifier to short bows, man.
But it's not. But it doesn't matter. You're still gonna do some damage if you hit.
If
Like, how many rounds did you do nothing, 0, nothing at all, right? You could have fired an arrow and maybe done something.
So can we
I
Taken a-
dodged.
can we have we decided whether we're resting or not?
Yeah, long rest.
Okay.
Well, just take like 4 of those arrows or something. You might not ever use it. Maybe dodge is better, but it's good to have an option, right?
All right, I'll take
My tigers
4
are
arrows.
probably gone too.
When we get to like somewhere where we can buy stuff, I'll probably even buy. I don't even have a weapon, so it would probably be a good idea for me to have something too in case I ever, for some reason I can't use my spells. I don't have anything, so I should probably get something too.
That's not true. You have that sword now.
Oh, now, yeah, I have a sword now. I forgot.
Oh well.
How should I mark that in my bag? Just call it creepy sword.
Cerulean blade.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a cerulean blade. Okay.
Yep.
I don't even know how to spell that. A CER.
Really close. Just the I should be a U.
Okay. Yeah, I was actually gonna go with a U. All right.
So we're gonna do the rest now. Do 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 do.
All right. I'll take first watch. I still have.
Actually, before we do the rest, I'm gonna do a divine sense and focus it down.
We can rest back at the. We could always rest back at the. Go back to the room and rest.
Yeah,
Might be a good idea.
let me do something real quick. I wanna get the lay of the land and glowing eyes. Just boom, a pulse.
You can kind of feel something down there, but it's pretty faint.
Hmm. There is something down there, but not as bad. And I don't feel anything from this area.
Well, probably we killed probably everything on this level or anything, but maybe down there might be more that. I'm sure there's gonna be more. But
Do you
I
want to
think we
go
should.
back to the rooms then?
Sure. We can use the bed
We could.
for those who are resting. Those who need the most rest can use the bed, like Zeta and Ansel.
So you guys want to go back to the beds?
I say so. Wilfred said or Luthien said he'd be back.
I'm good with that. Zeta, do you want to go?
Sure, I'm tired.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep Wilfred next to Wolf so he can see his character. But yeah, we'll just head back to the beds and just do our long rest.
Well, he has dark vision, right? He can see his character.
Oh, you can?
Should be able to.
Yeah.
He's an elf.
Okay. Want to
It's
sleep in
just his
here?
vision will be more.
Did you want to go
limited
through
while
here? And
he's-
we already looked through everything, huh? Was there anything at all that would be
Look at
anything useful? Mostly just nothing useful, I'm guessing. Probably stuff in poor condition.
Alright, well, the bodies that all got burnt and blasted and destroyed?
Yeah.
Yeah, their gear is mostly destroyed. There's not much worth salvaging.
Alright. Are we gonna use the first room?
Unless you want to hang around with the skeleton.
I mean, maybe he could be a guard.
I guess you could. Also, while we're on doing that, I'm gonna return the wardrobe back over here.
Yeah, you're right. I probably don't want to be in. I don't know. He is a little creepy. I'll leave him alone. It's his room. He might not want us hanging out in his room anyway.
It's up to you. We can barricade this one, Or
Well, either way, I'll stand over here and watch, and whoever's on can also, just kind of, or maybe just inside the door. We barricaded this door before, right? We stayed in this room before, didn't we? But I can take first watch, so at least one of us is awake.
Not being muted helps.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, a little bit. Luthien's gonna stay with McRips, definitely.
Okay.
Also, did you guys decide if you wanted to take a short or a long rest?
I
Long.
wanted long.
We'll take a long rest.
Hey, can this fireplace be lit?
I'll take first
If you have
watch.
something to burn.
Zeta's already asleep.
Let's burn this desk, right, or this.
We burned enough stuff already.
All right.
Are you cold?
No, but it'd be nice to feel warmth for that's not, combat fire.
Combat fire. It's the best kind of fire.
It's up to
Actually,
you. It's up to you. I'm good.
Lauren, actually, could I take first watch? Because it takes a while to take off my armor. And if it, I don't want to have to take it off.
Well, you
and
can take
put it back
last
on.
watch.
I guess that's fair.
Then your armor will be ready when we're done.
Okay, so I spend 10 minutes taking off my armor.
I mean, you have
God
to do that
dang.
anyway, right?
Yep.
Technically, somebody could help you with that and speed it up, but I don't think any of us would.
Ansel would.
I don't really want to undress Wilfred.
So yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna
just
take
gonna-
off my armor.
I'm just gonna read or try to look through the pocketbook, even though I can't understand it. Do something else while you're doing that.
Yeah. And Wolford's gonna lay in the bed and just get some rest.
I'm gonna go take a leak as well, and I go outside. Also, when everybody's I wait until everybody's getting ready to rest, and I go outside to take a leak. And then after I think everybody's asleep, I want to cast invisibility. Come back in the room and look through Wilford's bag.
Ansel's still awake.
Well, when everybody's
He's
asleep, I said.
invisible.
I also said when everybody's asleep too.
How long would
And
you
you
wait?
don't know I
'Cause
did
then-
that. You don't know that I did this. By the way.
True.
Do I find what I'm looking for? Or not?
That was the thing
You
that
said
we
I
talked
would
about
have a
before,
feeling
right?
if. Yeah, you said I would have a feeling if I found it.
No, you don't find what you're looking for on him. I'm
Okay.
actually trying to remember who's carrying it now.
What are you looking for?
I think if I have time, I know I assume that I'm gonna try to be quiet, and it's gonna take some time, and I only have a certain length on my watch. But if I have time, I want to go through as many bags as I can to see if I can. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something. But when I find it, I'll know it. I don't take anything, by the way, Wilfred. So don't worry. I don't take anything.
If you did, I'd
Unless
murder you.
You wouldn't know. Maybe. I mean, necessarily. We can roll. I can roll stealth checks too if you need me to, or whatever, because it's possible I might make noise or.
I mean, if something's missing and you're on watch, and Ansel's on watch, and Zeta's on watch, and I'm on watch. Who do you think I'm gonna think stole from me? One of my best friends,
Not
one of my
Laren.
companions, or
Well,
the new
not
guy?
innocent Laren.
Most certainly.
Actually, I don't see it in anyone's inventory.
What are you looking for?
The rose coin.
Oh, I have that.
In the
Where is
wait,
it?
did you leave that
A
on the
Yeah, that's
wagon?
why I was looking down
Gold
through it and I
coin.
couldn't see it anywhere.
Rose gold coin. I've had it. But I don't see it.
In the puzzle box, right?
Yeah, I don't think I put it on my sheet though. Or maybe I took it off my sheet once I opened the puzzle box?
You
You
didn't
could.
find it in the puzzle box.
Oh.
Is that like that rusting nesting doll thing we found? The church
It
coin?
was inside the nesting doll that you found, yeah.
Oh, I don't even know who had that.
It's not on anyone's character sheet, not even Remy's.
Was it on? Oh no, not on Remy. Okay.
Was it in the treasury? I think it was in the treasury.
Well,
I thought I was carrying a rose gold coin. But I may be wrong. And it's not on my sheet, so it doesn't do much good, I
No,
guess.
it's not even marked in the treasury.
and I'm pretty good about that.
Huh. Well,
No, it says nesting dolls with rose coin.
Oh, right.
It's in
And
the
it was
money
in the
chest.
money chest, which is in the cart.
Yeah,
mhm.
it's in the caravan.
All right. Well, I don't take anything then, but if you want, I can still do like a stealth check in case I get caught. I'm gonna be invisible though, so that will help. You want me to do a stealth check? Just see if I
Yeah,
roll something
please.
really low, then somebody might wake up.
Double that one.
No, you're not really, like,
I figure with the
digging and
invisibility and
throwing things
everybody asleep,
around. You're just carefully picking through to see what's there.
I figured being invisible and with everybody asleep, I'd have to roll really, really low. But all right, I don't find it, so I don't take anything from anybody. And you guys probably figure, but obviously in character, you guys don't know I did any of this, but you guys probably figure out a character. I've got a reason.
Mm,
Sure.
we all have our reasons for doing things.
And then, I'll just whisper to my ring. I can't find it. Maybe Luthien has it. I'll check Luthien later. And then, yeah, that's it. And if we want, we can end it there. The rest of the night will probably be just regular watch. That was my last spell slot, by the way. I wouldn't have even had the invisibility if I used it. That's
Mm.
why I wanted to. That's why I wanted the first watch, so I could use the invisibility and get my spell slots back.
On my side with McRibs, I'm gonna spend the first 2 hours copying over Ray of Frost,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna spend 2 hours talking to him. I don't know he can't talk back, but I'm gonna ask him if he can help me decipher the spell book I just found as much as possible. I'm gonna be writing out notes and hopefully in Draconic so that he can read them too, and
Mhm.
hopefully when I'm trying to translate it over into fully Draconic, he can stop me if I'm doing it wrong. Hopefully.
Mhm. Um, the chapter that you were in, he manages to help you translate into Draconic pretty easily. So that pares it down from the 4 hours you would have had to spend into the 2.
Cool.
So those spells are now at your disposal.
Nice.
Neat.
I shall add them.
You should
You
have added
need to
hay.
add them to your. At least the cantrip you need to have in your spellbook before you can use it, though.
Oh, right. Yeah, I just derped a little bit. Yeah. I've
The other ones you
translated
can
them. I haven't actually
prepare.
put them.
The other ones you can prepare? Because you can prepare spells from a spellbook other than your own,
Right.
but it's. You would have to have that spellbook in your hand, since it's not your spellbook.
Right.
You're just running around with a book and your staff in the other hand, like, which one do I use? Which one do I use?
Both. I just hit somebody in the head with the book.
The book can do some serious damage.
Hmm.
People with the spine of it hurts.
If I wanted to do serious damage with a book, I'd use my obsidian spellbook. Because it'll probably chip off and then stab them.
Obsidian is really sharp.
But yeah, I'm gonna do that and then take a my 4-hour trance long rest, of which I get nothing back for. Because my level of exhaustion I lose, I gain right back. I guess actually I lose a power surge. That is what happens.
Can't you double trance?
No, I mean,
No,
I guess
you can't.
technically, but no, yeah.
In the crunch, you could, but you can't.
Yeah.
Because that would be like you wake up and get out of bed and then lay down and go back to sleep. It's
And
not
there
really
are
going to do anything extra for you.
other than get nothing done that day.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Blah.
Ah,
There was something. There was something and then it's gone.
the mind is a cruel mistress.
Those
Wait,
swords that we find, are those just one-handed swords? The cerulean sword.
Yeah, they're just long swords. So yeah, it's the long rest. You lose the exhaustion from the undead smoke,
Yep.
but then you gain a second exhaustion of Chronobond,
Yeah.
which puts you at 2 Chronobond exhaustion. So next time you rest, you're back to 0. But
Hooray.
That's a while away.
Does one of the Chronobond exhaustions wear off or no?
nope,
No, it every time I
Chronobond
have to do
exhaustion
it.
will stack.
Yeah, every time I have to
Ah.
do it, I reset it essentially.
It's an ugly thing, especially when we're in a serious, dangerous.
Yeah, it's rough. It's why I didn't want to do it, but then I had to.
You know, you probably could have saved that magic missile spell slot, but just saying.
Yeah, I know. I really wasn't 100% sure how easy he would go down, and I wanted to have a little bit of fun with him.
Yeah,
It's okay.
all good.
I have 3 level 1s, 2 level 2s, and a level 4. So
Well, I guess we all know what that level 4 is going to be for, in case things hit the fan even worse than they are.
sure enough.
Okay, so
We'll be
long
alright.
rest. Yeah, we'll make it somehow. Got the power of Paladin on your side, and apparently Ansel's demon armor.
Maybe some of the things that we did will make future fights a little easier anyway, so.
Mhm.
Yeah, we can only hope. Ah, shit. I forgot I was going to do a thing, and then I've already used up all the time.
I don't know if you were awake or around, but Hitomi mentioned that you, or that the Thunderwave actually triggered something too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn. How do you guys feel about
If it
waiting
wanted-
how do you guys feel about waiting 1 more hour after our long rest ends, so that Luthien can attempt to attune to the Stone of Fortune?
I'm okay with that.
I don't actually know what it does, but Luthien figures that's probably the only way he's gonna figure it out until he finds a damn pearl.
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
I meant to do that, and then I spent the 2 hours to do Ray of Frost, and the other 2 hours just coding the spell book.
Maybe we'll spend an extra hour doing our little downtime stuff.
I'll spend the hour just slicing up these undead to make sure they don't get back together.
Also,
So
pretty
after
good.
you tune to the item, Lithium,
Yep.
you don't find out anything about what it does.
Right. But I might find out in a jam.
Can I attune to the
So you
Cerulean
know it's a
Sword?
non-attuned item. Nothing happens when you tune to the Cerulean Sword either.
But
Oh,
I
it's an-
can attune to it?
Nope.
Oh, I can't. Okay. I was asking if I could because
It's if you attune to something successfully, you'll immediately know all of the properties of it.
oh,
But
okay.
non-attuned items, it'll do nothing.
Can
Okay.
I attune to the skeleton robe?
The robe you got off the bookshelf?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, and nothing happens, huh?
1 second.
Oh no, Wilfred became a lich. Ah.
You die.
If I die and I come back as an enemy, you guys could be in trouble.
Nah, not really. I mean, for
Oh.
one,
I
you're
actually have
surrounded.
to check one thing on the calendar too.
You're super duper surrounded. I'll walk into the room and whole person you.
I have a whole person
Oh
too.
my. This is great. This is so great. I'm so glad I picked.
Um,
Are you gonna actually try to hold person?
Zeta, pick 1 or 2.
Pick a number?
Yeah.
1.
Well, that's something we can deal with next week, I guess.
Oh,
What just
fuck.
happened? I don't know what's happening.
None of you do.
Do what?
God damn it, Wilfred.
A thing happened.
This is my job to fuck up everything, okay?
No, no. My item is amazing for me. I don't know what the hell is going on over there, but this
I'm
is
so
great.
confused.
I love.
I'm gonna share with you in PMs.
But will that replace your adamantine armor?
No, but this makes
No,
me.
it's just a cloak.
Oh,
Yeah,
cloak.
just a cloak to you. But yeah, I learned something about this cloak, and it is really, really good. I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh, that's fucked up, but alright then.
Not yet, not yet. This is great. I need this. I needed this so bad because this was like one of the worst areas for me. But yay, cloaks that belong to dead.
Having magical items must be nice.
Kind of.
I mean, when I summon my sword, it's magical.
Yeah,
So there's that.
It's cool.
I mean, I get that from my invocation. It's like I feel like Percy from Critical Role. He didn't have any magical items, or he didn't have a magical weapon. He did have one, but then Sam threw it in acid.
Oh, I shouldn't be sharing that whole thing. I should minimize that before I send you a screenshot. Oops. I sent Zeta a screenshot with the GM notes wide open on it. Oh, that was close.
I didn't look, so I see a
That's
screenshot.
why I
Should
deleted
I
it
not?
right away.
Should I not look at this screenshot?
Nope, you can look at it now. You can see the die roll and you can see the calendar.
What am I
And that's
trying?
you're
What am I
supposed to be
looking
able to
for?
see. So see where the token is on the 38th?
Uh-huh.
Where it's the two dark circles, so it's twin new moons.
Oh, cool.
And the message that I sent you right before. And you can see the die roll in the bottom right. You picked one.
Did Zeta
Oh.
become a werewolf?
It rolled two.
So I was about to go kill a bunch of people, but I didn't?
No, you're about to kill a bunch of people, or try at least.
Oh, so I
Oh,
failed.
Shit.
Way to go, Zeta.
Oh,
Oh, come
great.
on.
Psycho.
Don't give me a whole nother shit to worry about for another week, okay?
You fucking psycho.
Yeah.
It wasn't your fault though, Zeta. Is it Wilfer's fault? Something he did triggered it?
Nope.
No.
It's partly Vincent's fault.
Mm-hmm. That Pompey dressed bastard.
Crap-ola.
Who's
So
Vincent? Who? Vincent?
is my enemy. Okay, so do I know this is happening? So can I even tell them? I mean,
You're waking up. You're waking up in mid-action.
so that I can't tell
because
them
you
then.
started your long rest at about 5 p.m. So you're waking up and it is the night of twin new moons. And this happens. You have no idea it's happening. It's just you spring up out of bed and this is going on.
Oh.
So do we manage to finish our long rest before it happens?
Oh, thank God.
It's as soon as her long rest
Oh,
ends,
shit.
that happens.
And so they don't know what's going on. I'm the only one who knows right now.
Nope. So Wilfred gets to attune his cloak as part of the hour of his watch. Lucian doesn't get to attune to his stone yet before this happens. Although he doesn't learn anything from it anyway.
Is the twin moons 2 nights or 1?
It depends on how things fall, but in this case it is 2.
Okay. Shit. So, okay, just to confirm, how all everybody else knows is I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. And then we pick up next week, right?
More or less.
Sounds
Now,
like it.
even this week, nobody knows but me. So I can't tell them and
You don't even know.
So I gotta keep my mouth shut.
Oh. Well, Zeta's getting into the bloodlust.
The twin new moons are not something that happens very often.
Hmm.
On the calendar, the next time it happens is like midwinter.
Wow.
Way to go, Zeta. Now you're
Fuck.
evil.
Only like quarterly, I guess.
Now she's gonna try and eat my face or something.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Are you sure it's not monthly?
Pretty sure.
But jish.
Yeah, it's actually biannually,
Jeez.
according to the calendar.
So twice a year.
Well, twice
Great.
this year. It happens at the start of Shiver Peak and near the end of Sunmoot. So you're like just before midsummer, and the next time that it happens is just past midwinter.
Well,
Well,
alright.
well.
I guess we can deal with that next Tuesday. That'll be fun.
So
Yeah.
also, am I waking up at full health?
Everyone is waking up at the end of their long rest and then dealing with this at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I would like to
I-
apologize in advance for next week.
oh gee. Well, I'm gonna be right there, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to handle you whenever you're doing whatever you're doing.
You're fucking sleeping next to her in the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're my first
No,
target.
he was the one that was last on watch. So Wilfred is awake when Zeta
Oh.
wakes up.
Oh. So that's
But
probably
he's
for the
already
best,
in his armor.
which is a good thing.
It's unfortunate. I wanted him to be butt naked in the bed.
Eh. No, if anybody else decides to lay on the bed, they're gonna be the first ones to.
Damn it. I'd almost picked 2. I was gonna pick 2. If I picked
it
1
was
instead.
a shot.
One or two, one or two.
Oh shit.
All right. Well,
So-
All right.
I'll ask
look
when no one's
forward
listening.
Look forward to killing
You
Zeta
can
next
ask
week.
in a PM if you want.
I will.
I look
I'll do-
forward to the murder of Zeta.
I do my best not to murder you, Zeta, but I'm not promising anything.
If I walk through that door and you're fucking killing them, I'm murdering you.
She's gone mad. She's gone. She's got that jungle madness.
Unless you're leaving Laren alone. If you're leaving Laren alone, I might be alright with it.
How do I?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll handle it when the time comes.
Alright. Good night, y'all. See you next week. Or I guess I actually see you guys on Thursday.
I have a whole
Thursday.
person too, but she probably could beat the save. We'll see, I
Yep.
guess.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, whole person on her won't work very well.
Yeah,
But-
maybe. We'll see. If we get lucky.
Are we ever?
No. And yes, it's weird. Our
weird.
luck is a cruel mistress. She likes us one day and then she slaps us in the face the next.
Alright. I guess I'll see y'all on Thursday. Sorry, not next week.
Yeah.
See ya.
Space Pirates and all.
So much
Space
for
Pirates.
regenerating all of our stuff. If we end up with in a fight with Zeta, we're gonna need another rest after again.
Jeez.
Maybe.
Good times.
We'll see. Alright, see you next week.
See ya.
Or Thursday, I guess.
Thursday. This
You start
week.
again.
Ooh, I can't wait to play on spring break. I'm gonna have plenty of